believe it launched from like Liverpool, and they my great grandfather got food poisoning from something he'd eaten, and he ended up spending 2 hours throwing up in a bathroom, so they were late getting on the boat, and luckily they were, or I wouldn't be here right now. Because the compartments they were in were like some of the first ones, I guess, to go down or whatever. And they weren't letting steerage into the lifeboats, they just would have drowned.
If I recall, because I remember reading somebody talking about like how they said that a common misconception is that they didn't have enough lifeboats to support the people on the ship.
Yeah.
But they did.
Oh no, they had 16 lifeboats. That was it.
I think it was what it was is that they didn't have enough lifeboats on the time, but they could have put more lifeboats on the ship. Like the ship itself actually had.
Oh no, it did. You know why they didn't have the lifeboats, right? This will make you sick. They didn't want the lifeboats because it took away from the view. Because Ismay just decided that it was too unattractive to have just sitting there.
I remember like there's a redditor that was really into it, like more so than you were.
Yeah.
Like people were like, oh, the captain was a drinker, and they're like, no, there's no drinking whatsoever.
Well, he was a drunk, but no, he could not.
He wasn't drunk that night.
No, he wasn't. Basically, I was watching a documentary about it here, like literally 2 days ago, and now they're thinking what happened is they had a cold water mirage happen because they got like a bunch of what the temperatures were like on the night of the sinking, and they said it was just about perfect for what they call a cold weather mirage. Wow, that was really close. Can you land right here for me, Bowser? I'll read chat in just a second. I don't know if there's anything there, but I'm like super concentrating on this right now. I'm not doing super well. I only got 1 life left. Oh wow, he jumped for that. The fight must have gotten bored. That was weird. What's a mirage? A mirage is basically like where you don't... Like with heat mirage, basically it's where the cold and warm pressures like meet. It creates this weird thing with your eye. It's like where people will think if you ever driven down a long highway on a warm day and you see where it looks like there's water on the road? Like that's basically what a normal mirage is.
An optical illusion caused by atmospheric conditions, especially the appearance of a sheet of water in a desert or on a hot road caused by the refraction of light from the sky by heated air.
Yeah, I got an example picture here. Coming in. That's a bad site. I don't want that. So.
Yeah, don't pull your pictures from Pornhub.
But, yeah, there's a good version. But basically what a cold weather mirage is the same thing. But instead of being close to the ground, it goes up into the sky. And a cold weather mirage, what that did is it created like a blanket, like a buffer. And one of the other big misconceptions about the Titanic is they didn't have binoculars up in the crow's nest. Well, yeah, they didn't. But you should have been able to see an iceberg that was as tall as the ship. You know, from like 30, I think it's 30 minutes away. But there's no way they could have, because basically what everyone on the ship and everyone described was the water. Like, the horizon was here, but it ended up here because of the way the horizon was. So then you had all this space where that, basically it cloaked the iceberg, and the iceberg just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Which I guess is not unheard of. Who knew, right? Not me. So they're pretty sure that's kind of how, like, how it all happened. I got 50 stars. I need 10 stars? Really? Wow. Okay, cool. So I need 60 stars to get to the end. We're gonna beat this today. Yeah. So basically, like, well, in the whole, like, a lot of stuff went wrong with that, because there was the SS California that was 5 miles away. That saw the ship, right? Didn't know what it was. Could not tell what it was. Because they thought it was a cargo ship, not the Titanic, because the way that the Mirage, like, refracted it. And then there was a lot. They were trying to do like the Morse code lamp as well, and the Morse code lamp didn't come out right, because, like, if you ever look off into, like, the same thing, you look off into the Mirage of Las Vegas, the lights just start to flicker, because that's just the way, like, the atmosphere is, you know, refracting with the lights. So it was a pretty bad time. They got all sorts of unlucky. It was basically the worst situation that the ship could have been in. It was like the perfect storm of bad shit. There we go.
Oh man, I just read an interesting fact.
What?
If everyone in the world joined hands around the equator, lots of people would drown.
Yeah. Yeah, squeaks. Even worse, because I'm close. It's close to my, or whatever it's called. My microphone is so close to my chair right now.
There's another one. So if you say my cocaine aloud, you're also saying Michael Caine in his own voice.
Yeah. Michael Caine.
What's your name? Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Buck Cove. Well, it's like you say Butt Cave. If you say Bat Cave in Michael Caine's voice, it's actually Butt Cove. Butt Cove. I'm in the Butt Cove.
See, strap-on is no parts backwards. I remember that one.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
What?
There are more trees on Earth than stars in the galaxy.
I got an interesting fact for you. There are more trees on Earth now than there were when the colonists landed. Back in, was it like 1600 something? Contrary to the popular belief that there's actually less trees on the planet. A lot of the, what's it called, like, a lot of the factoid things that people get of, like, deforestation, especially in the States, it comes from people think it's, like, it's old stats of, like, well, you know, there's only 10% of the trees left from the Pilgrims' land. It's like, you are correct. Or, like, 1%, it's like, yeah, that 1% is the redwood forest. But there's actually been, like, a 400% increase in, like, tree growth and like that. It's crazy.
Betty White is literally older than sliced bread.
Yeah. Okay, didn't it come out like 4 or 5 years after?
So sliced bread is the best thing since Betty White.
Where are you reading these on?
I don't know.
It's beautiful. But does the tree stars fact go up against Mario Galaxy as well? Probably. I would hope there's more than 120 trees on Earth. If there weren't, we might have a problem.
Swans can be gay.
What? No, that you're pulling my leg. That's too crazy for me, dude. Swans can be gay.
Cleopatra lived closer to the time of the smartphone than the time when the pyramids were built.
Yeah, I've read that one before.
Trying to see if there's any other good ones.
Used to know a lot of really good, interesting facts.
Russia has more surface area than Pluto.
Really?
You can't possibly imagine a new type of color. Oh, that's not true. I can imagine a new type of color. You ready for this one, Connor?
Yeah.
Neon brown.
Ugh. Isn't that the color of baby poop?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's the baby poop color. What was the fact? You can't imagine.
A new color.
That's silly. Yeah, I'm fairly sure baby poop is actually the color that they are looking for there. Come here, you son of a bitch.
Oh, in regards to the Mario Galaxy, I'm pretty sure, like, there's maybe, like, 20 trees in Mario Galaxy.
Dude, this is really hard. Got him. I got the bunny rabbit. I was trying the long jump, but it wasn't like I would long jump and it'd be like whoop and turn off the other way. What was one of them? Can't remember a bunch of my interesting facts. I have actually a book of interesting facts somewhere. It's like the bathroom's guide to interesting facts.
What asshole fact do you know? Oh, that's a good one. That ruins everybody's fun.
Oh god. An asshole fact?
Oh god. As Andy grew older, all of his toys had to sit motionless and watch him masturbate.
Oh. What about Andy's mom's toy?
The response. So he never really stopped playing with a Woody then? Or Buzz?
Or Buzz?
Nah, he lent Buzz to his mom. To infinity. And your mom.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Duck friend.
Oh god. Here's one, Connor. Pandas are fucking retarded. It would be extinct.